Alright, boys, so as you guys can see, we are down $957. Pretty unfortunate trading today. Let me see if I can get my executions up on here on the screen. Okay. Alright, for some reason we're not being able to put executions on the screen. Don't know why Tracy is tweaking. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Regardless, doesn't matter. I will be going over these 3 trades that I took, 1 break even, 2 losses, and let's get straight into it. As you guys can see right here, we had this 1 hour gap here, bullish 1 hour gap, that was actually hit at 9, so pre-market. So my idea coming into the day when I saw that that gap got hit was that we were probably, the move that we were going to get out of it was a manipulation move to us continue going lower. Why? Well, because we had this new day opening gap down here. But that was pretty much the reason why I lost all the trades today and wasn't able to make money. So I'm going to explain the thought process behind all these trades, and yeah, let's just get straight into it. As you guys can see here on the first trade, opened up 930, we're displacing higher. I see that we have this SMT, so there's my manipulation leg. We had this next displacement, didn't want to enter all the way down here, so waited for the retest and entered off this candle right here. Which is kind of dumb because I should have seen that we were having rejection, but still entered and pretty much got cooked instantly. And this is always, remember, this is because my bearish bias, this is bullish, but I had a bearish bias, so I was so married to this new day opening gap getting filled that I was pretty much ignoring all the bullish confluences and hints that the market was giving me. So I got stopped out, right? Once again, we re-sweep this high. I'm like, okay, now 10 a.m. is going to open up. So what I was thinking was that this was the manipulation, and that maybe 10 a.m. did not want to re-manipulate since we already had a sweep, and that 10 a.m. was probably going to flush down all the way lower to this new day opening gap, and then maybe we're going to make low of wick of 10 a.m. here and then continue going higher. That was my idea. So I was fine with taking this trade before 10 a.m. because I thought we were going to continue going lower, like I said. I entered right here off of the 5-minute flip and 15-minute flip that we had, and pretty much went down. Went break even once we took this low. Actually, not break even. I put my stop loss right here. Don't even ask me why. So I lost like $80 on this trade, but let's just say break even. And yeah, got cooked once again. And the only reason why the short bias was giving me hope was these huge displacements lower. But I should have seen that this low was protected. This is a buying area. Every single low that we were sweeping was literally just reaccumulation of buying orders, making low wicks on these hourly candles, and that we were going to continue going up. Sorry, making low wicks on these 15-minute candles, and that this was just a buying zone for us to continue going higher. But I was so married to my bearish bias, new day opening gap, that I was blind to it and pretty much just paid the price for it. Once again, we didn't learn the first try nor the second try. Coming up again, 10 a.m. comes up, we sweep this high on ES, SMT, and we get this huge displacement, IFEG, and I was like, okay, if this doesn't play out, it's because A, we're going to keep chopping, or we're just going to continue going up. And I took it. And as you guys can see, brutal stop loss right here. I got stopped out around here. This candle stopped me out. Now, I will say this, because I would have won today, because there was a bullish setup that if I was bullish with a bullish bias in terms of New York Open, because I was bullish. I am bullish, but I wanted to see a bearish setup play out. But if I was only looking for longs at market open, this would have been the setup I would have taken. I'm going to explain here. I know that's all pretty in hindsight after it already played out, but this actually, I would have probably taken this. I would have taken this setup. Targeting any of these resting highs. Probably this one right here. Or this one over here. That one. The reason why is because, well, 10 a.m. comes up, we manipulate, make low of wick. This low, sorry, this would have been the low of 10 a.m. we come down here, and that is OTE level of this small range here. We're respecting it, using it as support, so indicative of strong bullish pressure here. We come up, second manipulation right here, inverse or valley gap. Would have rolled this thing all the way up to these highs right here. So that would have been the bullish setup, because that's just my model. So, but I didn't take that. It was obviously bearish, and it sucks to lose 3 times in a row, man. My this account is just not doing so well. I have like $500 left to draw down. So let's just see what ends up happening, man. I really got to do something. Just do better, I guess. I don't know. The good thing is that I didn't go on tilt. I wasn't like doing some crazy stuff like I normally would have done. I guess that's a positive. But yeah, man, this trade, man, clean. The manipulation, the retest, making this right here the low of wick of the 10 a.m. Retest OTE. We come up, first the manipulation leg that is necessary in our model. The displacement out of it, IFEG. Bang, bro. Beautiful trade setup right there for longs, but I didn't take it. But that's just to show you guys that my model works. In hindsight, I mean, it works, but it's down to the trader to execute it correctly. And if you have the wrong bias on the day, or you're just wrong, it doesn't matter what model you use, you're going to lose. And that's what happened to me today, which is fine. Let's just be productive outside of this. Work on other businesses if you have any. Go to the gym. Take your mind off trading. And yeah, if that's pretty much it. You can't really avoid these losses. I mean, you can, but once they do happen, you got to just log off the charts, man. Be productive somewhere else. Anyways, guys, appreciate you guys once again for always sticking to the end of these videos. If you guys like these type of videos and want to see more trade recaps, I appreciate it if you guys like the video and subscribe. And yeah, I really do hope you guys had a winning day today. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.